Let's begin the video with a few warm-up questions. Question 1. Which of the following sentences uses the passive voice? The chef cooked a delicious meal. A delicious meal was cooked by the chef. The chef is cooking a delicious meal. The chef has cooked a delicious meal. Question 2. Which of these sentences is in the passive voice? She is reading a book. The book was read by her. They will read the book. She has read the book. Think you know the answers? If you got them right, congratulations. If not, don't worry, we'll be diving into this topic in today's video. Welcome back to Explified, your go-to channel for mastering English grammar. In today's video, we're diving into the passive voice. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what the passive voice is, why it's used, how it's used, and how to identify it in sentences and conversations. Plus, we have some fun quizzes to test your knowledge. Let's get started. What is the passive voice? The passive voice is a grammatical construction in which the object of an action becomes the subject of the sentence. Instead of focusing on who or what is performing the action, the passive voice emphasizes the action itself and the recipient of the action. Why is the passive voice used? The passive voice is used for several reasons. To emphasize the action rather than the doer. Example, the cake was eaten, rather than who ate the cake. When the doer is unknown or irrelevant. Example, the window was broken. To create a formal or academic tone. Example, the experiment was conducted to test the hypothesis. To avoid assigning blame. Example, mistakes were made. Where is the passive voice used? The passive voice is commonly used in various contexts. In scientific and technical writing to focus on processes and results. In news reports to emphasize events rather than individuals. In formal writing and legal documents to maintain objectivity. In everyday speech to highlight actions or outcomes. How is the passive voice used? The passive voice is formed using a form of the verb to be, am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been, followed by the past participle of the main verb. For example, active, the teacher graded the tests. Passive, the tests were graded by the teacher. Passive voice in sentences. The book was written by an acclaimed author. The car is being repaired. The project will be completed by next week. A letter was sent to the manager. Notice how the passive voice was written, is being repaired, will be completed, was sent, shifts the focus from the doer to the action itself. Example of a conversation.
Have you heard about the new policy?
Yes, it was announced yesterday.
Who announced it?
It was announced by the CEO.
In this conversation, the passive voice, was announced, helps us focus on the action rather than who performed it. It's quiz time. Question 1. Which of the following uses the passive voice? She is reading a book. The book was read by her. They will read the book. She has read the book. Answer. The book was read by her. Question 2. Which sentence is in the passive voice? The students are studying for exams. The exams were studied for by the students. They have finished the project. She is writing a letter. Answer. The exams were studied for by the students. Question 3. Identify the passive voice in this sentence. The meeting was organized by the team. The meeting was organized by the team. Organized. Answer. Was organized. Question 4. Which sentence uses the passive voice? The artist painted a masterpiece. A masterpiece was painted by the artist. They are enjoying the show. She has completed the assignment. Answer. A masterpiece was painted by the artist. Question 5. Find the passive voice. The results will be announced tomorrow. The results will be announced tomorrow. Announced. Answer. Will be announced. Question 6. Which of these sentences uses the passive voice? He plays soccer. The ball was kicked by him. We will go shopping. They are watching TV. Answer. The ball was kicked by him. Awesome. How many did you get right? Let us know in the comments. That's it for today's video on the passive voice. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more grammar tips, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Keep practicing, and you'll be a grammar pro in no time. Thanks for watching Explified, where our ideas are shared and your thoughts are cared. See you next time.